If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week. What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're back at it again here. We did another live stream for you guys today on this nice lovely Tuesday morning. And hope everybody here had enjoyed our previous stream we did yesterday to where we were basically reacting to Nintendo's E3 2010 yesterday. Honestly, it was a pretty good one, even though there was some little things that were kind of like lacking here and there sometimes with their presentation and whatnot. Overall, this is still a pretty solid one, and if you guys have not seen it yet, I really do highly recommend you guys go check it out right after the stream here. Just in case you guys missed our reaction to E3 2010 pretty much yesterday. But of course, for today's stream, we're of course plan for you to do another one of our installments of our Road to E3 2021 series, as we are literally only 7 days away from now from Nintendo's E3 2021 officially happening. And honestly, I'm just really excited about Nintendo's E3 2021 going on next week. As again, we're going to be having a big live stream like during the day of Nintendo's E3 2021 with the big pre-show and also leading up to the Nintendo Direct on that day as well. So it's going to be honestly a lot of fun once again there. So, but of course, before we get started, by the way, actually, for today's Road to E3 2021 reaction, we're going to be reacting, and this one's the one I have the most memories with, honestly, because like this conference right here got me started with watching a lot of Nintendo's E3 conferences, and once again, it's been so long since I actually watched this conference, so I'm actually excited to watch it again for today's Road to E3 2021 reaction right here. But of course, before we get started, once everybody once again come into the chat right now, real quick shout outs to Super Shadow Hedgehog, Lucas Main, R-Place, and King Aaron the Mouse as well. Once everybody once again coming into the chat, like I said, hope everyone's having a nice lovely Tuesday morning. And once again, I'm ready to get started with today's reaction to Nintendo's E3 2011 once again. Also, before we get started, if you guys are now just tuning in, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you're now just coming into the stream. Because once again, you guys very much huge and awesome support with the streams. And let's once again try to see if we get to the like goal as always to 10 likes on the stream here once again. Also, if you're brand new here, make sure you guys also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new here. And also, when you guys do that, make sure you guys also have that notification bell turned on as well. So that, you guys, of course, will be sending more of our daily coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021. Of course, going into the near future as well. Also, the very most important thing I want you guys to do right now, and I really want you guys to do this actually, like, don't you dare want to be saying that you're not good, that you actually did this when you actually didn't. Make sure you guys definitely, if you're watching the stream live right now, make sure you guys click that share button right down below. Definitely most importantly, do that right now. And make sure you guys share this around on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord servers. Share the link to the stream absolutely everywhere so that we can try to get some more people to tune into the stream right here once again. And don't you dare lie to me saying that you're not going to do it or anything like that. Because I really want you guys to do that, honestly. Because again, I know some of you guys keep complaining about dead chats on these streams. But again, the only other way we can get people, get this chat to be more active right here is once again, sharing the link around to the stream. And again, that is the only other way we're going to get this chat to be alive right here and not make it be dead right here by sharing the link to the stream around here. Because if you guys don't, then don't be able to pull out that rage gift right now. Like, I know you guys don't really want me to do that, but again, you guys definitely got to do that right there. And this shows once again also support with the stream here once again. Alright, but I think we should stop wasting more time right now. I think we're going to get started with the reaction to Nintendo's E3 2011 here. So, there we go, and I'll make sure everything's all good here before we do get started. Make sure our audio's unmuted and all that. And audio levels are good once again. Alright, but let's have everybody get started with the stream right now. And so, without any further ado, now let's go ahead and not waste any more time. And let's go ahead and get into Nintendo's E3 2011 right now. So let's do this thing right now. Let's go ahead and play it right now. Alright, so this is Nintendo's E3 2011 right here. Now listen, already right off the bat, we got some orchestra going on right now. Apparently this one was for Zelda's 25th anniversary during that time. Which is something pretty convenient because this year is actually Zelda's 35th anniversry. And during this E3 it was actually Zelda's 25th anniversary. That's pretty crazy. That's kind of tribute to all the other Zelda games that were released during the past 25 years during this conference. It's also really cool how Nintendo does this to like some of their franchises. Whenever they're celebrating the game anniversary and whatnot, they do like a little bit of a tribute, just like a one little concert. And like kind of celebrate the history of the franchise. It kind of reminds me of the Game Awards a little bit. Like some of you guys may know at the Game Awards, they kind of do something like this a little bit. This is actually pretty cool. It's pretty good so far. Another showing off Bloom Waker once again. Again, these are really necessarily too many new games here. They're mainly just like ones that are released over the years actually. Once again to celebrate the anniversary of the Zelda franchise. Bro, honestly, Nintendo really does need to get on Zelda's 35th anniversary, like, and also certain games for the anniversary and whatnot. Because again, so far Nintendo still has been pretty silent with Zelda's 35th anniversary this year so far. Even spent much of the same E3 level stream yesterday. Well, yeah, then this one, I actually did see, because I just subscribed to Game this one, I actually did see a reaction to this yesterday. But I never got to see the reaction on it yet, because I didn't want to have any spoilers for my reaction for today. Because then if I want to watch their reaction on E3 2011 before I actually did my reaction on this, I know they probably just like doing fake reactions on these announcements. That's, oh my gosh. I wonder what this game is right here that they're showing off. Oh, that's Royal Princess, actually, never mind. That's probably the only Zelda game that's probably going to be released like, 100 different Nintendo systems in this generation. Once again, I have been rumors about Twilight Princess HD and also Moon Waker HD. Gonna release on the Switch, so probably their 35th anniversary. Again, I'd love to see about that. I don't know if they showed up Majora's Mask yet, because honestly, Majora's Mask, without one of my absolute favorite Zelda games of all time. Majora's Mask, in my opinion, honestly, the goat of all Zelda games, in my opinion. I don't respect on it. What was it that they do that? They won't really show out the 3DS version, because that really didn't release until a few years from now, 2015. Most likely, if they would have shown it off, they would probably just do the N64 version. Oh my gosh, I really thought they were showing off Majora's Mask for a second. They're playing with this Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS. Oh, we got an advertisement already coming up in a sec. So we're going to pause right here so we can get rid of this advertisement right here. Let me go and take this off real quick. Man, already right off the bat, like we already got ourselves an advertisement here to start off today's Oh no, never mind. It just came back on right now. So let me go and make sure that's all once again. Yeah, that's what you want to know. There might be advertisements that might appear here and there sometimes. We'll have to take the game, well, not the gameplay, but the actual video off it sometimes. Just so we can skip through the advertisements here. I end up how once the advertisements do stop, then I'll pretty much all the videos I got for you guys on the stream. I just want to make sure we're not even suing anybody once again. We're not getting paid for anything. I showed up to do us all doing Skyward Sword. Most of you guys remember when yesterday's E3, when they showed us Skyward Sword, when I was having difficulties with the version controls. And there we go, that was the end of the Zelda 25th Anniversary Orchestra. That was awesome. That was really cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the creator of The Legend of Zelda, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Bro! It makes sense to bring up Miyamoto as our first guest speaker here for Nintendo Z3 2011. Let's get Shigeru Miyamoto. He's also the creator of the Zelda franchise as well. Man, it's like a spinning door missing pretty good. Look at that. Of course, we got to do the bell right there.
Hello everyone.
And welcome Miyamoto to this day.
Zelda. It sure does bring back memories.
Oh my gosh, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to ask Mr. Bill Toynen from Nintendo of America.
Again, to this day, the Zelda franchise is like really popular for Nintendo.
Once again this year.
It's like alongside like Mario and
Ready?
all the other different popular Nintendo franchises that they have.
じゃあ日本語で。
Okay.
去年はね、ス
So
ーパーマリオの
last year
25周
was the
年。
25th anniversary of the Super Mario Brothers series.
で今年
Oh,
は
that's right. Last
This
year,
year,
2010 was the
25th
25th anniversary of
The Legend of Zelda.
8ビッ
the
トの
Mario series,
NES です
actually.
から
Since we
Yeah,
first
it's
released
interesting.
this game
Oh,
back
Oh
in
no,
the
25th
basic
anniversary.
NES
I don't know why I
days,
said
そうです
20th.
the
そしてグラフィッ
gameplay
クも
and the
ゲームも
visuals
進化してきま
have
した。
constantly evolved with each new
I'm honestly really not
hardware.
sure why Nintendo didn't
Well,
even mention something about
and
that.
so
When they would celebrate
has the
Wario's
music.
25th anniversary.
で曲の最後の方に演奏されたの
Now,
now,
は
the
the
song that you heard at the end of the piece
テーマなんですけど
performed by the orchestra today
今毎
was
日
the
仕事で
theme
僕はずっ
song
と
for
聴い
the
てるん
Legend
です
of
け
Zelda
ど
Skyward
Yeah, just have a
Sword.
notification.
I'm used to hearing it at work every day now, but to hear it performed by an orchestra like
すごい
this
ね、こう響きますね。
in a hall like this is exhilarating.
Yeah, bro. I just want to mention this real quick. Total side
Now,
note.
music is an
When I
indispensable
first actually
piece of
saw
the
the
Legend of
C3
Zelda.
conference,
宝箱
I never watched
The
this
feelings
part
you
of
get when
the
you solve a
E3
puzzle
2011
or open a
conference.
treasure chest
だから妖精に
or
助けら
are
れ
I know
helped
also
by a
let you
fairy
know,
are in part created
Nintendo
by the
also does
music
reveal
that
another
you
new
hear at each of
system
those
here with the
moments.
C3.
そしてあ
Kind of similar to what they did last year
And
with
of course,
the
Link has
2010
often
when they revealed
used
as well.
a musical instrument as an important
Well,
item
the
in
video is
each
actually kind
of
of
his
being real right
quests.
now.
さあ今日はね本物のオーケストラ
But since we have a full orchestra here today,
せっ
a
かく
very
なので
talented one,
この効
I
果
think
音
we
を
should
聞
ask
かせてほしいな
them
と
I told
to
you,
play some of these songs live for us.
皆さんも今日はライブで
What do you
効果音
think?
が聞けますじゃあ謎解き正解音いきましょうか
Okay, let's
Well, we're
start
gonna play more
simple
for the,
with the
Zelda
chime
orchestra.
for solving a puzzle.
This. Oh my gosh! I actually played the little thing that plays when you
That feels
solve
nice.
puzzles in
はい
the Zelda
いいで
games.
すねじゃあ次はね
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
宝箱を開けてみましょう
Next, how about
That's pretty
opening
awesome.
a treasure chest?
アイテムゲットですね
Getting an item.
So that's. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Even Miyamoto did that as well.
ちょっと短かった
That was a little
Nice.
short. Let's try something a little
えっ
bit
と
longer.
妖精の泉だった
How
そう
about the melody from A Fairy's Fountain?
Oh, what is this? Well, this reminds me of the Link to the Past a little bit from the Super Nintendo. That's always what it kind of reminds me of. Do we seriously have another advertisement coming up right now? Are you actually serious? No, please stop. No. Bad advertisement. This. Go ahead and take this off once again here. Well, pull it back up once again. Oh my gosh! I better mute the audio so we don't get. Oh my gosh. Super advertisers ruining the stream so far. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pull this back up once again. Hopefully that was the final advertisement here.
いいですね
Isn't that nice?
じゃあまた元気が出たところでもう一回アイテムゲットしましょう
Hopefully that better be the
Maybe
final
we should do
advertisement,
getting an item
for
one
this
last
video.
time.
今度はねしっかりね
This one with the full orchestra.
What's this?
Getting an item.
Getting an item. For some reason, the sound of the orchestra kind of sounds a little bit too quiet.
アイテムゲットですね
There we go.
Once again, it's fine, just one line. Wow, that was awesome!
Very nice.
That was so much better than the other one that they did.
Very
ゲッ
nice.
トですねはい気持ちいいですね本当
That feels great.
ありがとうございます
Thank you very much.
今日の今の曲皆さん全部わかる
Did
み
you know all
たい
of
で
these
すね
songs?
すごいですね
I was supposed to do more E3
I have to thank all of you for
Yeah.
remembering these simple
Actually,
8-bit
bring
Zelda
back up the
tunes in
orchestra.
this age of high-end game machines.
This might have been the only E3 that actually did do an
25周年の
So,
節目
an
に
orchestra
For
during
the
the
25th
E3
いろん
anniversary,
なハードに
we
ゼルダ
have
のゲームを準
prepared
備し
a
ました
Zelda game for each of our hardware systems.
まず皮切りに昨日の夜から任天
Yeah,
堂
so there's been
Well,
lots of Zelda
although
games
the
released
Nintendo
over the years
eShop
on
launched
different
only
Nintendo
yesterday for
systems.
Nintendo
今日から
3DS,
All the way from the
Virtual
NES
Console
onto
starting
the
today,
Switch.
Game Boy Color
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will be available as the first title in the Game Boy Color Virtual Console lineup.
無料じゃ
Ooh!
ないですね
Oh, so this is also the first time they revealed the virtual console.
So you'll be able to download it today,
多分世界中で
and
今
it
日
should
の
be
間には
available around
準
the
備ができると思うん
world
で
by day's end.
believe it was on the Wii or
ゼルダの伝
the
説の中では本当に
3DS
一番
actually.
Now, this
Well,
is the
it's more
game
of a
that we
saga, I think.
created, perhaps with the most unbridled creativity
初め
of
ての
any
人に
game
も
in the
本当に
series.
ゼルダがど
Bro,
ういう
where's
ゲーム
the
か
And I think it's great for people who are playing Zelda for the first time, so that they can learn the basics of Zelda
Oh, excuse
gameplay.
me.
そして、今週末
And then starting
来
next
週末
weekend,
来週末
Oh, man.
来週末
はい
ですね。
来週
Yes,
末に
next
は
weekend.
この
Well,
時の
Ocarina
限
of
り
time.
The Legend of Zelda 3D will launch for Nintendo
世
3DS
界中で
around the
Well, this
world.
one, Ocarina of Time 3D.
で
The 3DS.
3DS になったの
This was the 3DS
フレームレートも
remake
良
for
くなり
Ocarina
ま
of
した
So
し
now that it's on
グラフィック
Nintendo
もすごく
3DS,
綺麗
the
になり
frame
まし
rate has been improved, the graphics have been revamped,
新しいグラフィックで走
And
And
る
improved
feels
everything
great.
with the 3DS remake of
I feel
Ocarina
there's
of
a new
Time.
sense of realism when you're riding your horse through the sweeping scenery of Hyrule.
Bro,
それから
we better see that remake of Ocarina of Time
For
on the
those of you who are
Switch as
playing
well.
it for the first time,
This
we've
and also
included
Majora's
hint movies
Mask.
to help you
There
along the
better
way if you
be
need
4
it.
remakes of
それ
of
から
these two
前から
games
遊
on
ん
the
でる人に
Switch.
And for those of you who have played the game in the
モード
past, we have included the mirrored Legend of Zelda
Oh, that's what I
Master
mean,
Quest
Rose. Good to
mode.
それから
there.
ボスとね
And we've also added a boss challenge mode.
What's the boss challenge mode?
次はね9月ですねこの
Next up, we have coming in September
DSi で
on Nintendo
4人
DSi,
で遊ぶ4つの剣を準備します
4-player
これを皆さん
cooperative
に無
Legend
料
of
で
Zelda
配
Four
信しようと思います
Swords that we're going to make available to all of you as a free download.
Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. 4 Swords Adventure for the Nintendo DSi.
ぜひともね4人で
That's cool.
遊んでみてください
So because this is a 4-player Zelda game, we hope you will gather
Wait, wasn't this
all
on
of
the
your
Game Boy
friends
Advance
together.
originally?
そして仕上げがこのスカイウォ
They
ード
did show it off
And
on
then
during
finally, we will be
the
launching the
E3
Legend
back
of
then.
Zelda
Like,
Skyward
during
Sword.
今年ホリデーシー
2001.
ズンに世界中
This will be
で
out worldwide
発売します
this holiday season for Wii.
このモー
Well,
ション
Skyward Sword will be out holiday 2011 as well.
It's finally done.
こうモーションプラスを使ってね
Now, the game is going to use Wii Motion Plus to swing your sword.
弓を引く
Of course,
And
they
it's
showed
also
it
going
on
to help
yesterday.
make using items like the bow and arrow simpler.
楽し
I didn't hear the final
So,
version of
in honor of
Skyward
this,
Sword.
We're going to create
the motion
a
controller.
special gold Wii remote
It's gonna kind of spoilers if you guys
That
have
will
not seen
also
on
be
yesterday's
available
E3 reaction.
でこれは発売
The
の
motion controls on Skyward
As a,
Sword when they were showing
promotion
off
when we
during
launched the
E3
game.
2010 yesterday.
so you can look forward to that.
Absolute
as well.
garbage.
今僕は毎日
But the emotions
その
weren't even like,
スカイウォードソード
Now,
picking up
I'm
on
playing
it.
Skyward Sword at work every day,
本当にこうね自
I
分
don't
で
and it really
やって
feels
る
as
気
if
分になるんです
I'm
ね
the one that's fighting all
I
of
think,
those
like I said,
battles.
they actually improved it on
で
the final version.
腕もねなんか
Perhaps
本
you've
当に
noticed, but I feel like my arms gotten a little stronger.
So yeah, because of all the motion.
It's great
sense.
exercise.
さあ
Yeah, sure is.
このゲームはねボリュームもたっぷりです
Now, from a volume standpoint, the game is packed full of content, and I think that we're going to be able to deliver to you the most satisfying Zelda experience
まあシリーズで過
of
去
any
最高の
game
満足感を得て
in
も
the
らえると思い
series.
ます
Ooh.
あとはね実際ゲームですから自分で遊びで見ないと
And then,
分
of
かんない
course,
魅力が
because
たく
these
さんあり
are
ます
games, they have many elements that I think you need to play yourself to truly understand. So I hope you'll all play both The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword on the show floor this week.
Oh, you can both play them on the show floor. Both of those games.
よろしく遊んでってくださいね
Please play it.
Wow.
今日はオーケストラの皆さんがね
Now, we also have an orchestra here today.
僕ら25周年を記念して
So-
So, in honor of the 25th anniversary, we'd like to announce that we're going to be holding the Legend of Zelda
You're just
25th
joining us. We're now
anniversary
reacting to
symphony
Nintendo's
concerts
E3
in each
2011
region around
conference.
the world.
Oh my goodness, why are there so many advertisements once again? Oh my gosh, man. I swear, man, I don't know how many
Dinner.
more we're gonna go. Oh, wait. I think I might have to pull up another video probably without even having any advertisements. Because I didn't want to pull it up, might have too many advertisements in it. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can actually pull up another one right here. One that does not have that many advertisements in it. I'm going to try to find a different one here. Can we get back to the part that was at before? We're going to play it right around here, actually. Okay, so this one does not have that many advertisements in it, actually. I promise you guys.
So, in honor of the 25th anniversary, we'd like to announce that we're going to be holding the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony concerts in each region around the world.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I remember people on YouTube actually coming out Symphony.
So, let's give a big
Or
round of
Symphony
applause for our
Orchestra.
orchestra today, who's done a fantastic job.
Yeah, I did a fantastic job on it, honestly. Honestly, a lot of orchestras that do video game like tributes. They do a very great job on
We'll
it.
be holding these concerts in each region.
はい、詳しいスケジュール
They'll
ま
be
た
happening in the fall,
really needs to bring my
and you
more of
can
these.
look forward to more announcements from Japan, the U.S., and Europe
That's
about
good, but the only time we
the
see these
specific
are
dates.
like during the Game Awards.
それからこのオーケストラにちなんで我々2つ CD を
Not really during their
Additionally,
E3.
we're preparing 2 music CDs.
で1つは時の
We're
回
preparing
な
two music
オ
CDs.
リ
The
ジナル
first
サウンドト
is
ラック
the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D official soundtrack.
でこれは時の回
Oh,
の
yeah.
And this is going to be made available as a gift to those who are among the first to register the game with Club Nintendo.
Ooh.
それからもう一つの CD
Oh, this is back
は
when he
The
had
other
Club
CD that
Nintendo
we're
as
working
well.
on
このフルオーケストラの
is going to be
How about
based
this
on
one,
the
My
Legend of Zelda
Nintendo now?
25th Anniversary Symphony Concerts,
でこれをスカイウォードの
and will be
販売の
used in
時の
conjunction with the
準備
release
しま
of
すので
Skyward
皆さん
Sword.
楽しみにしてください
So you can look forward to that as well.
Well, like I said, for Zelda's 35th anniversary, Nintendo really does need to go all out with
We're
it.
also planning a number of other events and activities to celebrate the 25th
really
anniversary
said that,
beyond
Rumored
these, so
Zelda
you can look forward to
collection,
more announcements later this year.
Probably some HD
で
remakes
こ
on
の
the Switch.
25年間
With
So,
Wind Waker and
For the
Twilight
last
Princess
25
re-release
years,
games from the Wii
the
U
Legend
on
of
the
Zelda
Switch.
series has been supported
It's, like I said,
by
Nintendo
an
just needs to
incredibly
go all
large
out with Zelda's
development team.
35th anniversary, like you keep saying.
Just internally within Nintendo, over
this
200
year's,
people have
E3.
worked directly on the series.
僕はやっぱりそのメ
I
ン
feel
バ
like
ー
they're
に
gonna do
メンバー
a
と
lot of
共
things
に
for
幸せでした
I
Zelda,
have
for
been
Zelda's 35th
truly honored
anniversary
to be able to
during
work
E3.
with such
Well,
talented
pretty much not for
people.
this year,
で
in
今日
21.
ねそのうち何人か来てくれてるので
And we
皆
have
さんにご
several of
紹介
them here today, so I would like to invite them on stage as well.
Oh, who's this?
手塚さんは
Who's
ね
this coming up here?
スー
First
パーマリ
is
オの頃から
Takashi Tezuka,
Oh, I remember Tashiga Tonga, whatever his name
だから
was.
小泉さんは
and I've
I
worked with
remember that
Takashi
guy from
Tezuka on
when he
Super
used to
Mario
work
and
on Mario
Zelda
Maker
series.
as well.
作ったり
Next is
マリオギャラクシ
Yoshiaki
ー
Koizumi.
Yoshiaki
who I worked with on Super Mario
Koizumi!
64, Ocarina of Time, and more recently on the Super
Oh, I did
Mario
not even know
Galaxy series.
Tashiga,
大沼さんはねもう
And I
皆さん
think
ご存知
perhaps you all
Toyoshi
know Eiji
Koizumi was
Aonuma,
there.
who is the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
And of course, we got Anuma over there as well.
ただねやっぱり一番大事なのは世界中で
But
このゲ
what's
ームを
most
遊んでくれた
important
皆さ
in
ん
all of this are all of the fans who have played The Legend of Zelda over the years.
I mean, this guy, I remember seeing him from like E3 2014.
So
Like,
all
on
of
some
you who
Sonic
have been playing and
conference.
supporting the series,
皆さん
Really like when they
We'd
showed
like
off
to thank-
Mario Maker for the first
to
time.
end this section of our presentation.
どうもありがとうございました
Thank you very much.
Well, I didn't even know some of these guys were still around during 2011 as well for Nintendo. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Oh, that would be really awesome. I guess we're gonna get into me something with this. Play a little bit more of the Zelda orchestra right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
please
God,
welcome
what do you got?
Nintendo's
Oh my God,
global
there's a
president, Satoru Iwata.
Oh my god. That was so loud they were down announcer. Anyway, here we go. We got the homie Satoru Iwata coming back out again. Satoru
Good
Iwata.
morning. When we launched Nintendo DS and Wii over the last several years, we stated a goal of
Man, Iwata got a
expanding the
nice little
gaming
haircut there for
population.
the C3.
And
Wow.
today, we have seen changes in who play,
Who plays?
where we play,
Where we play?
and most importantly, how we play.
How we play.
The boundary that once divided players by age group or personality or
This is during the
even
time
by
that
gender
I think it was the
are
during the
starting
time that the
to
Wii
be
and the
erased.
DS are about ready to phase out too.
But
Maybe with the Wii actually.
mental boundaries still exist in how game systems are defined. Some hardware is seen as appropriate for only the most active, passionate players. Others, like we, they say, seem to attract a large number of more casual gamers. As an industry, what we haven't achieved yet
We
is
haven't
a
achieved
game
yet.
platform that is equally satisfying for all players. Yet, this is exactly what we intend to create with
That's a
our
great-
new home platform. How might that happen? I will suggest two words:
Words.
deeper and wider.
Deeper and wider.
The new platform will provide
And don't worry, they're going to get the new
game
console sometime during this conference
what
here.
even
They're
the
not going to
most
show it right now.
passionate
Like, that's more
gamer
just
has
toward the end of
realized
the
before.
conference when I saw.
And it will offer
It's
wider
gonna
appeal
be
to
released,
gamers,
revealing the new system,
wider
actually.
even than for Wii.
Wider
And
appeal to all gamers.
as you will begin to understand this week,
I feel like Nintendo just talks about this
it
every time
will
during their E3
let
conferences.
everyone see
How to appeal to
games
different people in the
in a
gaming
different
world.
way.
I feel like different people in the gaming market.
We are going to leave the full details for a little
At least
later
during a lot of
this
these other
morning.
E3 conferences, they haven't been
But-
talking about counterfeiting and all.
I wanted you
Because
to
some of
understand
you guys remember
that
from
for
the very first
Nintendo,
E3 conference we reacted
the
to.
goal of
1995.
innovation is to
E3
serve
1995.
every player.
They were just,
even
all they were
though
just talking about was this,
each
all
brings
about
to video
counterfeiting.
games an individual
That was
appetite,
all they were talking about during E3
a personal
1995.
passion, and a distinct gaming history. I believe our new platform represents a major step toward reaching our goal.
Reaching our goal.
However, our new home console is a product to look forward to next year.
Oh, a new system for
This
next year.
there are bold new experiences
Like I said, they're going to get to
coming
it
from
sometime
Nintendo
during the
3DS
conference here.
and several,
But you guys stick around for
several
what kind of,
of the
console
franchises
they're going to
you
reveal.
know so well
I mean, you
are
guys might have
moving
probably already saw in the thumbnail
into
as well.
3D.
What is this? What is the first game reveal? Mario Kart! That is the first game reveal that we're going to get here. Mario Kart. Well, that is so loud. I'll put that down a little bit. Yo, this is Mario Kart 7 they're about ready to reveal. So this is a brand new Mario Kart for the 3DS, actually. They're about ready to reveal. At least I think. We got Star Fox. But look at how they did this, actually. That was so cool. Wow.
Do a barrel roll!
Do a barrel roll, Star Fox. Mario 3D Land! Bro, Mario 3D Land was fire, man. I played the heck out of 3D Land on my 3DS. Like I said, man, Mario 3D Land was straight fire, man. I used to grind on the game. And that was actually my first ever 3DS game I actually got back then as well. I got it like one Christmas morning around this year. And got the red 3DS and then that game running alongside Mario. Like the red 3DS running alongside Mario 3D Land. Oh my god. Like I said, Mario 3D Land was a straight fire, man.
Hello.
Oh, the Luigi's Mansion. Mario. Ooh. I think it was a little bit more impulsive on this. Maybe you kind of see it, but not really a whole bunch. That was a Luigi's Mansion. So these are like all the games that we're going to be releasing for the 3DS.
Ladies and
this year.
gentlemen, please welcome
Hey,
the
what's the one that
president
released,
of Nintendo of America,
next year as
Reggie
well.
Fils-Aimé.
Reggie Fils-Aimé! Give the homie Reggie Fils-Aimé out here. Get him in the spotlight. Again.
Look, we hear
So right now
you.
they're just talking about 3DS games.
You want what you've always wanted.
Well, so,
you
so far
also want
they kind of so
something
far
new.
revealed. Mario Kart 7,
You want
Mario
to play
3D Land,
things
Star Fox
and
64
things to
3D,
look like they always
and
have.
also Luigi's
But you
Mansion
want
Dark
the
Moon as well.
buzz of the new.
They also
You
showed off a
want
little bit of Kid
comfortable
Icarus Uprising as well.
and
But they already showed it off
you want
in 2010
surprise.
as well.
Contradictions? No problem. They come with the territory.
Territory.
But is it fair to ask, and is it even possible to deliver something for everyone?
Something for everyone.
Well, as Mr. Iwata suggested with our new home console, this is exactly what we're also aiming for with Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's coming in several ways.
3DS appeals like they're trying to appeal
Let
to
me
3DS
start
almost
with the
everybody.
things that matter most to gamers. Those new headline titles for Nintendo 3DS. As you just saw, we've got 5 key ones to show you this week.
Oh man.
On the show floor, you'll see these games in full 3D. But here on stage, of course, we can only offer you 2D versions.
Oh no, I gotta offer 2D versions of the games.
Let's get going. First off the line is Mario Kart.
It's
a game you've enjoyed for years.
It's going to be Mario Kart 7.
It's a tricked out version you haven't driven before.
I still have the original cartridge on Mario Kart 7, but never actually played it yet. I heard it's pretty good. Yeah, so here's Mario Kart 7. The very first brand new game they're going to be showing off here. Yeah, bro, like I said, I never played Mario Kart 7 in a while. I never actually got to play Mario Kart 7. Like I saw the original cartridge on my 3DS, but what is it? Wait to Ninja stage. Yeah, that's cool. But something starts in like in a Mario Kart 9 as well. Another time to make an appearance in Mario Kart 8. I think what's the other plethora of doing Mario Kart 7 tries to make their way to Mario Kart 8. I've seen these in like full HD and all that. What Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart 9, that was really awesome. I think I'll do the splash packs. Bro, seeing those splash packs in 3D on the 3DS, I thought they were really awesome. Here we go! These parts are so cool now. Oh my gosh. Well, that's at one stage they were trying to Mario Kart 8, DK Jungle. Well, DK Jungle was a really cool stage. I think they were leaving right after, or leaving around Donkey Kong Country. I think there's so many Donkey Kong Country vibes a bit.
This entirely new
Mario Kart 7 releases on holiday 2011.
Races into the stores this holiday season.
Bro, I thought it originally came out in like 2012.
In 1993,
I didn't even know it came out like a holiday 2011.
Nintendo created a video game that many said made them feel like they were flying in 3D.
Year afterwards,
now,
in 2012.
Star Fox is back, and with Nintendo 3DS, this time the 3D is entirely real.
Remake of Star Fox 64.
When Fox jumps back into the cockpit, you've got a choice to make.
And you even got gyro
controls. You can use
controls
buttons for traditional control, or turn the hardware itself into the control yoke. That means this new option, turning and tilting the system itself, does exactly the same thing for your fighter. It turns
this wasn't really
and climbs
originally
and
original Star Fox
dives
64.
when you do.
Let's get this N64 really.
And there's something fun coming to group play too. Yes, the faces and voices of your fellow pilots are still there, but this time they're
that's
real.
Cool.
The Nintendo 3DS cameras record every reaction,
Wow.
whether they're on your tail or you're on theirs. Celebrating their kills or going down in flames, it'll all be there for you to watch. Soaring and banking in real 3D arrives in US stores this September.
Well, September for Star Fox 64 3D.
Next.
What a name for that game, honestly.
If it's true that software sells hardware,
again, I never actually played Star
then
Fox
it's
64
also true that
3D
no
before,
franchise
or
has
the
sold
original
more
version on the
systems
N64.
than Mario.
But I've
So
heard
get
it's like
ready,
one of the best.
he's coming to
Star Fox
Nintendo
games, I think.
3DS. It's true that tens of millions ran Mario through 3D environments on Nintendo DS. But this is the first 3D Mario adventure created from scratch for a portable system. And once you've played Super Mario 3D,
they're talking about some
I think
3DS
you'll
games
agree
that got revealed during
it incorporates
2011.
quite a tale.
Mario 3D Land! Okay, I better stop before I correct anybody. Well, like I said, Mario 3D Land on the 3DS, absolute straight fire. This ought to be another one of my favorite 3D Mario games, unless like Mario Galaxy. Well, even the special stages kind of spoil alert. The special stages were like honestly one of my favorite things about this game. But bro, some of the stages were actually like getting chased by like the Shadow Mario and all that. Oh my gosh, it was amazing, man. They're really challenging, but they were really amazing at the same time. This stage is so fun. Oh, I even got this stage of the rotating blocks as well. I remember like going through all the different stages, and I was like, I'm not going to be completing any other stages without even having the Tanuki Leap. My brother, Tanuki Sea was so fun to use in it. It was so fun to use in this game. And a little bit I beat the only power up that I actually use in this game as well. Like if I lost it once, I'm gonna be able to go back to another stage if I try to get it back once again. And yo, even the final boss as well, the final boss is absolutely epic, man. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the final boss, but it is absolutely amazing, man.
So when do
Seriously,
all players get a chance to play?
It is really epic.
Before the year is over. Last year at E3, a lot of you came away
I'm really hoping to
satisfied
do a remake of
knowing
3D
at
Land.
last that Kid Icarus was
I
returning.
don't know how I doubt that's gonna happen, but it would be really cool if
This
they did that.
E3, Mr.
Make it in the,
Sakurai
3D
and
World
Project
Engine as well.
Sora are happy to
They got
provide
1080p and also
more
60
details.
FPS as well. Now here we are, Kid Icarus Uprising.
It's always a pleasure. Sorry I'm late. I had other business to attend to.
Wait, who's
you
that
two know
there?
each other?
I remember that character from Smash 4 going,
Get the
that's one of the
size of that
assistants.
squadron!
Medusa certainly
Oh,
is
sorry, that
ambitious.
Aren't you worried at all?
This is Kid Icarus Uprising. And actually, just so you all know,
These
when we get to the poll
are
segment
underworld
later on today's
Are you
stream,
saying Medusa's
or
been
towards the end,
Resurrected, yes.
the poll that
The
I actually did for today was actually
We obviously
related to
can't
Kid Icarus
underestimate
Uprising, actually. And I will have to get into that toward the end of the stream, yeah. I guess for our poll segment. Well, like I said, even like I said yesterday, we still seriously really do need a remake of Kid Icarus Uprising on the Switch. Like I said, either that or maybe just like a sequel to Kid Icarus Uprising. I want to make a brand new Kid Icarus game in general, actually, because like it's been like a decade since we last got a Kid Icarus game, honestly. But I was waiting like the I was Nintendo was bringing like the F-Zero treatment for Kid Icarus.
Listen well, Medusa! Your days of darkness are numbered! Prepare to meet the light!
So Bowser Jr. wasn't in the game. Or wasn't in this game. Oh yeah, that is true there. It's all about 3D Land. Oh, the QR code, or the AR cards. I never actually collected those, honestly. I wasn't really a big fan of them. Like, and afterwards, Nintendo released all the amiibos as well. In my opinion, the
Battling
amiibos were
with
so much
Pit
better than those AR
on both
cards.
land and in the
3DS.
air is going to be great. But it gets better.
In my opinion, the amiibos were just so
This
much better
week
than
on the
those.
show floor, you'll be
Because, I mean, it was cool to have
squaring
those AR
off
cards for the
against
3DS,
several
but
human opponents.
I wanted to say was this
Because you're going to discover
come out on the screen and just
3-on-3
like it showed that like
multiplayer action.
the camera, the cards.
And one more
I can't even
note.
talk. Like it showed the
This
camera.
Kid Icarus
It showed the
will
camera
also
the
use
cards,
those augmented
and then the
reality
characters will like
cards
come out
to
and then like
conduct
just do like different
battles.
actions and whatnot.
The Uprising comes
wasn't
to
really,
retail later this year.
It wasn't really anything too mind blowing.
And
about
finally,
them.
let's talk about that new game announcement.
No, I saw Brucey Allen. Good to see you there.
Make no mistake, the
Make sure I hit
first
that like button.
brother
Now
of
coming in
video
right now.
games is back.
And again, if
And
it's now just joining
he's
us,
got his
we're watching
vacuum.
Nintendo's E3 2011. You guys are just joining us. Luigi's Mansion. So this is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Vanish to you. Oh my god. And some of you guys don't know, if you guys watch some of my past gaming streams actually, mainly the Mario Maker and Animal Crossing ones, you can just hear the homies Ben and Shiggy. Actually, I sometimes play this game a lot with multiplayer. Get hit by those first blocks as well. Wow, look at that frame rate drop there. Yeah, let's give it to see how to drop frames here, definitely. Look at this! Also, the thing I love about the Luigi's Mansion game is just like the only one I actually played was Luigi's Mansion 3. The thing I like about it is the Luigi's Mansion franchise. It's like when I was like trying to suck up the ghosts and all that. When you actually get them into your portrait guests and actually like suck up the ghosts and all that. That's when the music kind of gets like a little bit faster every time you like trying to get the ghosts there into your portrait guest. And seriously, I just want to play Dark Moon.
Luigi's
I tried to get this game so many
2
times back
is
during
not
Christmas
a
and all that.
simple
I still haven't
revision.
gotten it.
It's an
And I still
entirely
wish I had
new
one I
game
had so I could play it.
making extraordinary use of 3D and featuring not just one, but several.
Luigi's Mansion 2 was actually Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
When we first announced Nintendo 3DS a year ago, we said that a wide range of third-party developers were already hard at work on games.
What's out there,
Creators from around the world. Now, it's time to show you more of their upcoming work.
What is this? Brothers going fat with these games. That's Resident Evil. The Mercenaries 3D. Mario Saga the London 2012 Olympic Games. Oh, this one was also a pretty good one. Ace Combat 3D. Okay, that's just the actual video doing that. It's not really me. Tetris. Let's put this on One Incorporated. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the video. Like, and all that. Arcade Story 3D. Another Resident Evil game. Resident Evil Revelations. Private Renegade. Oh, this is from Ubisoft. Private Renegade. Pac-Man Galaga. Oh, I couldn't read it. Oh, Pac-Man and Galaga Dimensions. Tekken 3D. Wow. Got Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. That's obviously for Konami. Take a look inside. Nintendo 3DS.
In fact, the library of games coming for Nintendo 3DS is unprecedented.
I might have played it somewhere else.
In part,
I've never actually owned
that's
the game
because
myself.
a new world of content opened
the only
up
Mario Sonic game that I
overnight.
owned on the Wii was the very first one.
Downloading the enhanced
original
internet browser
games.
and the Nintendo eShop will move you well beyond anything Nintendo's offered digitally before.
On
You
the
can
Nintendo
search
eShop.
for game info, and you'll find multiple
Oh, this is the
videos
first time I actually had
and
the Nintendo
screenshots.
eShop on a Nintendo console.
This week's
This was the
system
very first
update
Nintendo system
is
I had
also
that.
the key to unlocking 10 separate 3D game trailers. And game demos will also be available later this year
Oh, game
for
demos.
either downloadable or retail software.
Retail software.
Add to this a virtual console service just for Nintendo 3DS. And that means classic portable games
virtual console.
starting with Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
Oh, they started with Game Boy and Game Boy
It
Color.
also means classic console titles, some dating from even before the NES days. Games given
ever
new
since
life
for the new
with a
3DS
3D
XL, then they
makeover.
introduced Super Nintendo games.
And to make sure you understand how quick
Before that, they
and
also
easy this
had
process
NES games
is,
as well. But once I turned
for a
around the
limited
sun, they only had it
time,
for Game Boy
you'll
and
receive a free
Game Boy
3D
Color.
version of an old friend, 3D Classics Excitebike.
Well, 3D Classics Excitebike. Wow.
Excitebike is now 27 years old. It doesn't get much more retro than that, but it's still a blast. But maybe the biggest download news for Nintendo 3DS concerns one of the biggest franchises in video game history. Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon.
For the
Gotta
first
catch 'em all.
time, Pokemon will spring to life, not only in 3D,
Oh, it was for Pokemon
but
X and
also
Y,
in
I
the
think.
real world.
Not too
Owners
sure.
of the Pokemon Black
Well, it might have been a
and
spin-off, I
Pokemon
think.
White versions are familiar with the Pokedex, an item given to them in the game that registers and indexes over 150 new Pokemon.
Or 150 new Pokemon.
With Nintendo 3DS,
Pokemon Black and White
an
version.
enhanced Pokedex has
Wow.
arrived on the platform.
So this isn't a
When you first
case
start
of Pokemon X and Y.
Pokedex 3D, there will be
This
16
is a
Pokemon registered.
Black and White version.
In order to
I believe
complete
it
your
is. I'm not too
Pokedex,
sure.
you'll need to collect the data for the remaining Pokemon via Spot Pass, receive them from friends, or by scanning special AR markers.
Oh no, that's Pokemon X 3D, it looks like.
You can search and sort, filter the data in a multiple
Yeah, bro, I
ways,
agree with you, Bruce.
making
Pokemon
it
was
the
really good with this
essential
3DS.
tool for fans.
But Pokemon was like so big on handhelds.
Each Pokemon also has
Like
a
going from
special
the original Game Boy
Pokemon
all the way up to
AR
all
marker.
the other Nintendo handhelds that Pokemon
And
released
with
on.
it, The Pokemon image can be superimposed in real-world backdrops,
Bro, Pokemon Legends
whether
Arceus
that's
comes
your
out next
living
year.
room or the Grand Canyon.
Oh man, that was gonna be awesome.
You can assemble a scene with several Pokemon together, save it to your SD card,
Straight fire though.
and load it onto your PC to share with your friends. Pokedex 3D is available exclusively through the Nintendo eShop on the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, it's an eShop
It's not in
exclusive.
stores.
Pokédex 3D.
And it couldn't be easier to get your hands on it.
So this one's more just like a spin-off.
Just perform the
really main
simple
game.
system update, and you'll only need a couple of clicks to find your complimentary Pokedex. It's our gift to you. In all, Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, Ambry, I only have like
social,
one Pokemon game for the 3DS.
It means connection.
That was
it
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
redefines interaction.
Oh, I have the Sun version, but I haven't
and it
touched it at all.
delivers it all in full.
Bro, back in
3D
the day, I
display.
was like really picky about my games back then. I would just get them and just
Of
like never
course.
play them.
There is
But there
one
will be, like,
more
one game I'll
order
actually
of
grind on
business
their
left for us
systems.
today. To make
I
a
bet that I was
proper
still kind of grinding
introduction
on
to a new gaming
Smash 4
companion.
actually on my 3DS.
You might remember how the Wii name.
Oh, I
began
remember
to
this
make perfect
part!
sense once you started
I
hearing
remember watching this
as Wii.
back in the day during their E3 2011 conference.
It was clear how much fun we
Bro,
all
I
had
remember
playing together,
this!
even with people who weren't gamers
And this is
before.
pretty much the time they revealed their new console.
But in thinking about a new Nintendo system,
Oh my gosh, so much
we
nostalgia,
knew
honestly.
the prevailing thought
at
would
least.
be this.
So much
Yes,
nostalgia.
The game will
coming back to
probably
me.
still be right for all of us. But could it also be a perfect fit just for you?
For you.
And the answer to that question is
Get
an
ready for,
emphatic
for this new system.
absolutely. In
ready.
fact, we're so convinced of it
I'm about ready to reveal the
that
new
we put
system.
that pronoun right in the name. So today,
There it is.
welcome to the world of Wii U.
Bro! This was the first E3. They revealed the Wii U.
It's a system we will all enjoy
Bro, I
together,
know back then a lot of us thought that
but
the Wii
also
was
one
actually going to be a
that's
great
tailor-made for you.
system. But it's like, nope. 2 years afterwards,
The other word
Absolutely dropping
associations
sales.
are easy.
that was a big fail
Is
for
it
Nintendo.
unique?
That's like the Virtual Boy 2.0. once again.
Unifying, maybe even
Well, not really as bad as a
utopian.
Virtual Boy.
The
was
answer
still
is
pretty
also
much a fail
yes
for Nintendo.
to all of this.
I mean, it was still
And
a great
here's the
system,
reason
honestly,
why.
to this day.
This is the new controller for Wii U.
Oh, there's the gamepad. Bro, I got my gamepad right here. Let me just go grab it real quick.
It's different from anything you've played before.
Oh,
It's
there it is.
infinitely complex and yet
grab it for you
perfectly
guys right now.
simple, all
Look
at the
at that.
same time.
Long Whip,
It can
the
change
greatest
the way
controller
you
for the
game
Wii U,
personally,
the gamepad.
And it
This
can
is honestly
change
so
the way
great.
you
This is honestly
interact
such a great
with your
controller,
family
man.
and friends.
The gamepad was just a great concept.
To begin explaining, let's take a little quick
like a bigger
peek
version of the
at
3DS
Wii U
touchscreen roll
in
back.
action.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of thinking about it a little bit. Man, so what's the Wii U was still alive. We're gonna get the Wii U around for a little bit longer.
Hey, it's time to watch some baseball.
Okay.
Here's the intro for the Wii U.
And a runner on second.
They switch from New Super Mario Bros. And
Here comes the
not
3-1
baseball.
pitch. Swing and a miss.
And bro, this is exactly like the Switch. You're playing games on the TV, then you switch up on the TV and to play on the little gamepad screen. So this is almost kind of like what got the idea of the Switch a little bit. I think it was just this advertisement for the Wii. It wasn't as cringy as the other ones. AK, those Amiibo commercials. Man, those are so cringy, man. It's not decided to do with some really more marketing for the other Wii U with their advertisements. Man, it was like so bad.
Not again.
There's Wii Sports now. Of course, they're trying to be Wii Sports Club here. This game. I don't know Wii Sports Club wasn't really as good as Wii Sports Club on the Wii. And it was just also the very first Nintendo console that got into HD here. But this is what got Nintendo into HD gaming here. Ooh, this. No one knows everything about Wii Sports Club there. stay fit with the new controller. It is Wii Fit U, I believe. Oh, this mini game. Oh, there's a Wii Zapper once again. It's unfortunate that the Wii Zapper wasn't really used for any video games. Oh, look at this. God, that was funny. Play across the new controller and the TV. Oh, this is another cool feature as well. So you see on the gamepad, you interact with the TV, and immediately goes from the gamepad to the TV there. And oh my gosh, I love this other feature. We're actually gonna do video chat on the Wii U as well. This is another really cool feature. When I guess you do FaceTime calls on your Wii U as well. That was so sick. What's that, internet browser? Share for the new controller with the TV. Parent. Oh, that was sick. Oh, they had a parent doing the Mario theme. A little bit of it. Oh, they even revealed a new Zelda game as well. I don't think this was ever released that. This is very cool after seeing this. Coming to your living room in 2012. I'm still not sure why to this day. I've never released that Zelda game for the Wii U. They're showing the Wii U reveal trailer. Wii U. Long live the Wii U!
Thank you. I believe this video may have answered some questions, but it probably raised several others too. So
for some to say, the Wii U is still on some really great first party and third party games on there. Even though the third party support of the Wii U was kind of lacking a bit. But the first party games, though, you got Super Mario Maker, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, a bunch of the really great first party games on the Wii U.
6.2-inch screen.
That's really unfortunate that really didn't sell that. The first party games on there really didn't sell well.
You won't need to give up your
and at this point, I'm over to the Switch.
Else comes
and the Switch version of the Wii U ports, absolutely doing way better on the Switch than how they did on the Wii U.
It's backward compatible.
How much Mario Kart 8 Deluxe be like?
All Wii games, Wii remote controllers, and other accessories such as the Wii balance board can be used. For example, to weigh yourself with Wii Fit,
it was really cool how they actually used the Wii
no
accessories with the Wii U as well.
use the big screen TV.
So back then, the Wii accessories were still
But this device is designed to appeal to all people.
Except for the Wii Zapper, like the Wii Zapper wasn't really used for anything on the Wii U.
We believe you will love the variety of play controls enabled by the new controller. It includes 2 analog circle pads, a plus control pad, as well as both VL and ZR buttons, and the addition of L and R buttons.
L and R and ZR and ZL buttons.
Also, it enables the Rumble feature. But that's not all. The Wii U controller
wasn't really like
also
HD Rumble how it
includes
was on the Switch.
a touchscreen, a microphone, speakers, and accelerometers, a gyroscope, and an inward-facing camera.
Which actually was used,
Just as with Nintendo
used for
3DS,
Splatoon as well.
Wii U was created
of course, this is also the system that actually introduced us to Splatoon as well.
Can be supported.
One of Nintendo's brand new IPs
That
during
means
the Wii U era.
those aimed at experienced players who can handle a number of buttons and circle paths using both
like I said, the Wii U,
hands.
like I keep saying, the Wii U just has some really great first-party
those
games.
games, which can be played
like I said,
really intuitively without the need for any button or stylus input.
We even had a stylus
However, please understand that it was not designed to be a portable video game machine, even though it shares some characteristics. The images displayed on the new controller are generated only by Wii U. That is wirelessly transmitted without latency issues.
And the battery life on the Wii U wasn't
can
really
play
that great on the gamepad.
In a number of ways. connect
It's even
with
so
an
stupid
HD
when you try to
TV
take the gamepad away
in
from
the
your
traditional
console,
way, and you can enjoy
really sucks that
the
it had to be,
most
like, at a certain
up-to-date,
distance, from your
high-quality
Wii U.
HD images,
They gotta be really close to
even
the
without
console.
using the screen.
If it went away from it, then you couldn't even play your
Or
games on there
you
until you
can
got close
place
back to it.
the new controller by itself on a table
That sucks.
and play without the need for a TV at all. Or games can be structured to use two screens at the same time.
Well, I guess that's
The example you saw on the video area, such as playing
Hey,
baseball,
I'm just speaking the truth, honestly.
golf,
I'm just speaking the
using
truth.
the new zapper, are only a few
Guys,
of the
go back and watch some of my other
possibilities.
streams where we talk about
We
Tales of Mario
decided
Kart Deluxe there.
on this new structure
Still also
for
one of the
Wii
best-selling
U
games on the Switch.
because
I imagine
we
how
want
much it
to
sold on the Wii
create
U,
a
probably,
strong
the original
bond
Mario Kart 8.
between games,
Wii
your
U.
TV,
Might have really
and
sold
the
that
internet.
well. I mean, they kind of did,
And
but
also
not
similar
really
one
as
between
good how Mario Kart
you,
Deluxe
your friends,
is performed
and
on the
your
Switch.
family, all interacting in the same room. This can include web browsing, using the
Web
big
browser.
screen for sharing the photos or videos you found online,
web browser was so dope
or
on the Wii U as
enjoying
well.
video chat on the Wii U controller,
And the video chat was
even
fire.
while watching a TV
Audio was so
program.
good and all that. Audio was
It's
good, the audio
a
was
new
good.
structure for home
Yeah, so it
entertainment.
sucks they had to cancel that service.
But to be sure, the most important factor for gamers is
Bro,
how
even
this new
Miiverse on the Wii
structure
U.
can be
Oh man, I
incorporated
used to use Miiverse
into
a
gameplay.
lot back in the day.
So, let's hear
Miiverse is
first
so good, man.
from the developer who has given the most thought so far to new possibilities.
New
Mr.
possibilities. Oh, I think Miyamoto's coming out.
We can make games that you play only in the palm of your hands, even when something else is on TV. And we can also make entertainment that uses both the TV and the smaller screen. It's up to the designers to decide how to use this, based on what is best for the games they're making. The hardware itself has the capability, so the games can be designed both ways. More than anything, I'm really looking forward to new styles of play in ways we haven't thought of yet. I think this has a lot of possibilities.
Even though, like,
And there are
some
so
of the
many,
features
we're just trying to
never turned
decide
the,
where to begin.
Well, there
I
were
think
still some similarities in the Wii U version.
there
and
won't be a
also
shortage
the
of
Deluxe version on
ideas.
the Switch.
I think as the
And the battle
third-party
mode this time really
developers
did improve a lot
are
of
also
things.
thinking up all of their own new ideas,
Like, I don't know
then
if some of you guys
our
remember,
vision for the future of
what
the
is
Wii
it,
U console will include
Some of you guys remember the battle mode of Mario Kart 8?
numerous ways to play.
Man, the battle mode of Mario Kart 8 was absolute garbage, man. The Wii U
Please look
version.
for the full Iwata Asks interview in text
I want the
format
battle mode.
at
Majority of the battle mode tries to just sound the racing courses.
e3.nintendo.com. As Mr. Miyamoto indicated, we are facing an unusual situation. And as a developer myself, I also
Speaking of Mario Kart, you
think
guys missed out on it earlier. They also did announce that
new
Mario Kart
ideas
7
are
during
popping
this
up
conference as
one
well,
after another.
when they're revealing the 3DS
And
games.
we are not alone. A few months ago, I explained the concept of Wii U to Mr. Sakurai, who was developing
Oh,
it
snap.
with us. We were discussing
Mention, Sakurai
which
as well.
platform his next game should be developed for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, I think I know what game they're revealing! This game about
What
3DS
Mr.
and Wii
Sakurai
U.
suggested then
Smash Brothers.
was
Smash
a
Brothers.
specific idea to make Smash Brothers
Smash Brothers!
both Nintendo 3DS
Bro, listen to the
and
crowd's reaction on
Wii U.
that.
To make it work
Like I said, whenever there's a new
together
Smash game that gets announced,
on
people
both
just absolutely
platforms.
freak out about it.
Well, since his team
And this was also
is
the
still
first
involved
C3 where they
in the
teased
final work
that Smash Bros.
in
That Super
the-
Smash Bros. is going to be
for
on the
the Kid
3DS
Icarus,
and on the Wii U.
maybe I shouldn't go into any details today. But I think
Again,
I
yeah, some
have
of the Smash
just
Bros. that
promised you
Sakurai just
that
absolutely spent the most work
Smash
on.
Brothers will be developed
Because
for
there were like two versions
Nintendo
of Smash 4 that
3DS
released.
and for Wii U.
Remember
And
that,
that the software will work
I mean, once again,
together in some fashion.
Smash 4 on 3DS and Wii U, they were still
Of
pretty
course,
good games, honestly,
this
back
is
then.
a product for the
When they
future.
got Smash Bros. Ultimate,
But here in LA,
oh, Smash
there
Bros.
is
Ultimate really did
Wii U
change things for
software
Smash 4.
to play.
There's
this
probably like only like 5 people that play Smash 4 now.
Let me call Reggie back onto the stage and ask him.
I mean, Smash
to
4 on
explain.
3DS was still pretty dope, though. Especially when Smash Bros. On the 3DS. The first ever official
Thank you,
Smash
Mr.
Bros.
Iwata.
game that I can actually take on the go, actually. That was
Stating that Wii U will
being able to play
change
Smash
the
Bros.
way
for the
you
first time
play
ever on the go on the
games
3DS when
is
it
a
first came
pretty
out.
bold assertion.
Absolutely mind-blowing, man.
So this week,
Being
we're
able to play Smash
providing
Bros. On the go for the first
tangible
time.
proof.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
In the convention center, you're going to find 8 different interactive experiences. Now, please note, those from Nintendo are not prototypes of actual games, they're just interactive demonstrations.
Interactive demonstration.
Let me show you just an early example of what this system can do.
This. Oh, I think I remember this as well. Bro, look at how beautiful this looks. I'm showing if I go to the Chinese like scenery. Bro, look at how good this looks, man. You can see the water as well. The water looks really good. I mean, the Wii U has some pretty good graphics, honestly. When it first Nintendo console games as well. I bet they really don't show us for this for too long here. Yo, what's up there, Sonic the Hedgehog fam? Good to see you, bro. Make sure once again hit that like button now coming in right now. Also, if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe. Your name will appear a lot on the stream as well. Make sure you have a notifications on. And if you're not just joining us, we are reacting to Nintendo C3 in 2011 during today's stream here. Because again, to let you all know, leading up to E3 2021 for Nintendo next Tuesday, we've been actually going back and watching some of Nintendo's other past E3 conferences. Leading up to E3 2021, that'll be happening for Nintendo next Tuesday. So today we're reacting to E3 2011. So tomorrow, we'll be reacting to E3 2012. Tomorrow, actually.
Let me highlight a couple of more experiences. And to do that, I'm going to focus on how the new controller can change things.
The controller can change things.
The first is simple. Something that looks a lot like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but in this
I remember they announced
conceptual
this game and it
state,
never came out.
it's being called New Super Mario Bros. Me.
New Super Mario Bros. Me.
That's right. Your Me plays right alongside
Yeah,
Mario.
bro, they had never released this
and
game
you could
yet,
watch the
like,
action
ever.
on
They announced
either
it, but they
of
had
the
never
screens.
released it. That was pretty much on New
Second,
Super Mario Bros. Wii. Then it can play
the
with
new
the Mii's as
controller
well.
can now take the game world off the TV and spread it all around you.
And again, I've
letting
also
you
said the
peer
Wii U
into
as well.
it from any angle. This one is called Shield Pose.
Shield Pose.
And if you don't move the new controller back and forth, up and down, pirate arrows are going to come from you from all directions.
It was also kind of
and
similar
find
to a
their
game I
mark.
was on a game called Nintendo Land as well.
Third,
It was like
a new form of
Castle.
multiplayer.
That's what it reminds me of a little bit.
Chase Me is
And
set
another
in
game
a
that was on Nintendo Land as
familiar-looking
well.
Nintendo
This one will
world.
be Mario Chase.
But that world looks very different
Bro, Nintendo Land is some of
depending
the
whether
mini
you're
games on
holding
there.
a Wii
Absolutely
remote
amazing, man.
or the new controller.
Nintendo Land was just honestly such an amazing
If
game
you've
on
got the
Wii U.
new controller, you've got a bird's eye view of the 4 folks trying to catch you. And that definitely improves your odds.
Of course, kind of spoilers. They did
On
follow
the
a reveal
show
on Nintendo
floor,
Land,
make sure to try both
during next
perspectives.
year's E3.
Finally,
See that tomorrow. Kind
we
of spoilers,
applied
by the
that
way, for
same
tomorrow's
idea
conference.
to create a different kind of shooter.
And this also turned out to be
2
Metroid
galactic
Blast as well.
fighters on the ground are
Also on
shooting
Nintendo
up
Land.
at a spaceship. And up there, the pilot is looking down, blasting away from his viewpoint. I'll warn you in advance, it's not easy,
Again, what's kind of unique
but man,
what
it's
they
a
did
lot
with
of
Wii U
fun.
games back then. Yeah,
Now,
on Nintendo
to
Land as well.
repeat, what I've just described are prototypes, not actual games. But I can announce one title that is in development for Wii U.
What is it?
Nintendo will publish the Lego City Stories in
Lego
partnership
City Stories.
with TT Games, a Warner Brothers entertainment company.
TT Games and Warner Brothers.
This will be a
Warner
new
Brothers games.
installment in the Lego series that sold
never
over
played Lego
60
City Undercover
million
before.
copies
Or Lego City
in
Stories.
North America and Europe.
I don't play too many Lego games.
More than half of those have sold on Nintendo platforms.
The only one
it
I played was
only
like on the
seems
Lego movie
fitting
games.
that Lego City Stories,
But the original one.
a new
The original
open
Lego
world
movie
game, packed
Bro, the
with
original Lego
action,
movie video game,
humor,
absolutely really,
and a whole city full of Lego vehicles
like, actually, like, take it from the
is
movie
coming
as well.
exclusively
So
to both
good,
Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. In
Lego
fact,
City Stories.
developers from
Both on
around
Wii
the
U and
world
3DS.
see the vast promise of Wii U. But you don't have to take my word for it. Here's a sample of what they're saying.
What do you say to third-party developers? Good beginning.
Once we saw the new console together with the new controller, my mind immediately started racing to what we can do with this in the world of sports.
And there was total shock and amazement, from the team.
I call it the Swiss Army knife of controllers. It does absolutely everything you could want.
This new controller really revolutionizes the traditional pad. Connectivity, advanced graphic, an engaging interface.
The ability to have asymmetrical gameplay. So one player can be doing one thing while another player can be doing something else on the TV.
友達の対戦やってるのを阻害せず、隣の友達が別の画面を持って楽しむこともできるし。
A full console experience that's getting streamed. I have a little headphone. My wife will be asleep, and I, put in headphones and play a full hardcore console gaming experience in bed on this, on this smaller screen. That's a really revolutionary thing for me as a gamer.
But it also means we can make games of a sort that we were never able to make before.
It's a phenomenal piece of technology. It's a platform I think that's going to really revolutionize what's happening in console.
So good, man. Oh my gosh.
We're planning on putting Darksiders 2 on the new
Darksiders
console
2
at launch.
鉄拳16年の歴史の中で、実は任天堂さん据え置き機では初となる鉄拳になります。
Batman Arkham City.
Batman Arkham
It's gonna be on the new console. In Assassin's Creed, you can just imagine what the multiplayer will look like with multiple screens. And our Ghost Recon Online will leverage the fantastic connectivity of the new controller.
Bro. Like I said, the third-party support on the Wii U is still really good.
It seems like Nintendo sort of heard the voices of the hardcore gamer.
We couldn't be more excited to be able to bring the power of EA Sports to Nintendo's new console.
It's not just more of the same. It really is opening up a whole new world of gameplay.
This is exactly what it takes to shape the future.
Bro, you also have people's reactions on when they revealed Batman Arkham City on the Wii U. I don't actually play that many Batman. Also, I never played that many Batman games. That's what I'm doing. There's Darksiders 2. Got Darksiders 2. I don't think I saw Batman Arkham City at all. Yeah, I never played this one. That was pretty interesting. Oh, what is this? Dark Codemasters. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Get a lot more vibes of Asphalt. What do we have up next here? Wait, Aliens, Colonial Marines. Oh, this was with Sega. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, that's pretty freaky at the same time. Nice, so we have Tom Cruise's Ghost Recon. I like that music. That's for last night. Another game with THQ. And of course another Call of Duty wannabe here. Why do so many of these first-person shooter games almost all of them kind of look like Call of Duty a little bit? Oh, which is Tekken. Yeah, Tekken! Oh my gosh, this is also really funny how they show that off. You can actually like draw on their faces. Yeah, make like different designs on their faces. Yeah, what's up, Julie Bongover? That looked pretty good on the Wii U. Ninja Gaiden 3! They got this game coming out on the Switch with the Intergunnic collection. Oh! Oh! I am so sorry I'm showing that. Oh! Whoa! That was crazy there. There we go, there's all the third-party games that I announced for the Wii U. Some pretty dope ones, honestly.
Everything you see this week is just the first pass. We've got a lot to look forward to when they arrive in final form.
I'm very happy that so many developers already are responding to the potential for creating a new structure for home video game system, the one we were proposing with Wii U.
Wii U.
It can satisfy all tastes with deeper gameplay action and wider appeal. To lend one final perspective,
I've only still to wish
we have invited Electronic Arts, the most successful independent publisher in industry history,
again, it was like the poor market.
To join us
like, the only way that the Wii U actually failed
Please
was
join me in welcoming the CEO of EA, Mr. John Ricatello.
As like I said, the advertisements, this actually was so great, man. Oh, really bad. They have a Viva one that I did. One person was trying to train the Mario Amiibo.
Thank you, Reggie. Over the years, I've made E3 appearances with several console partners, but never before with Nintendo.
Oh my gosh.
What brings us together today is a breakthrough in our relationship, based on a stunning breakthrough in game technology. What Nintendo's new console delivers speaks directly to the players of EA Sports and EA Games. Nintendo's new console will produce brilliant high-definition graphics and new gameplay opportunities.
Madden on the Wii U.
We look forward to seeing great EA content on this new platform. Imagine playing football with an innovative new controller that takes all that data, all of that play calling off the big screen, leaving you with a sharper, more personal, more immersive HD experience.
I don't know if it'll ever happen or not.
Imagine a shooter like Battlefield with jaw-dropping graphics and smooth character animations of the Frostbite engine, brought to you on a Nintendo system, that breakthrough controller.
This might have been the first
time. Now imagine those games with an open online functionality that allows you to download new content, find matches, compete on leaderboards, and participate in a global community. And finally, imagine these EA games on a console with content, gameplay, and community that can be extended to mobile, social networks, as well as the web.
Harry Potter!
Over the past months, we've been telling our employees and consumers that EA is undergoing a Harry Potter game. We're changing games from the thing that you buy to a place that you go. Nintendo's next console is truly transformational as well. A better platform than we've ever been offered by Nintendo.
It might be a whole different
deeper online capability, and all of it driven by an unprecedented partnership between Nintendo and Electronic Arts. Thank you. We can't wait to see EA games on this new system.
Madden, FIFA. Yeah, that's something good on there.
Thank you, John. I want to conclude this morning by asking you to consider 4 platforms.
4 platforms.
Nintendo DS, Wii, Nintendo 3DS, and Wii U. Think about what they represent together. Each of these platforms is unique, but they share a common pedigree. It's called
3DS with the 3D and
innovation.
Then, Wii U with being able to play your games on the TV.
The 2 screens and touch screen of Nintendo DS changed gaming. The motion control of Wii changed gaming.
Sure did.
Last year, in this theater, you found out that glasses-free 3D could change gaming.
They revealed the 3DS for the first time.
There is Wii U.
Now there's Wii U.
This week, you'll have the chance to hold Wii U's new controller in your hands and find out what happens when a second window opens to your game world.
Well, we can play the Wii U during the E3
Our
as
presentation this morning is just the beginning.
Well, no,
and the experience continues right now,
whether
you're here in the Nokia Theater or watching online.
Never mind about that.
If you're here on site, hands-on begins with those key new Nintendo 3DS games as soon as you walk out the doors behind you and outside to the same tables where you checked in. It's a special chance to get a jump start on the show. When you're over at the convention center, there's also hands-on with 8 Wii U experiences, as well as a celebration of Zelda, the 25th anniversary celebration.
25th anniversary of Zelda.
And for all of you who've been watching online,
Nintendo does seem to
first
go
of
all
all,
out this year with their E3.
thanks for joining us.
And also bringing
and
games
secondly,
for,
consider this.
Zelda's 35th anniversary.
This year, the Nintendo Network is back at E3, and it's even better.
Nintendo Network.
Our crews will be waiting in the line so you won't have to. And here's what they'll bring you. Daily updates, exclusive content for game fans around the world,
I believe.
Interviews with key developers,
Nintendo Treehouse,
and an in-depth look at our revolutionary new controller for Wii U. On top of that, look for the newest game trailers and game guides for titles we announced today. It truly is material you won't see anywhere else. So please check back regularly at e3.nintendo.com.
It's not even so.
In short, at home or on site here in LA, you've got incredible new game worlds to explore this week. On behalf of all of us, thanks for your attention today, and let the exploration begin. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, but that's it. Whoa! That was a good E3 conference. Like I said, this was the one that I had the most memories with, honestly. With, especially with the part they were first revealing the Wii U as well. Like the first one when they were doing the Zelda Orchestra and also the, revealing the 3DS games. I don't think I remember that part of it, but definitely when they revealed the Wii U, like talking about that. That was a part of today's conference. Hey, look at this! I got my stream right up here. That I didn't want to mention. Total side note, actually. I just noticed that actually right now. But man, this overall was still a pretty good conference actually. But when they're revealing all those 3DS games, which honestly, the ones I have the most memories with were one of the games that they actually revealed for this E3 for the 3DS particularly. I'm so glad they revealed one of my absolute favorite 3DS games, and the very first one I actually ever played, Super Mario 3D Land. Like I said, if you have never played Super Mario 3D Land before, definitely try to get a 3DS or a 2DS or whatever, and try to play Super Mario 3D Land. Because once you play it, you are honestly gonna have a blast playing it. It is one of the greatest 3D Mario games on a handheld. And again with the Wii U, like I know back then a lot of us really thought that the Wii U was still gonna be a good console from like how to actually say all that stuff, but yeah, again though, man, the Wii U was like ever since then when the Wii U came out and with the poor marketing that Nintendo did for it, yeah, it wasn't really great at all. But yeah, still pretty good E3 with what they revealed for the 3DS, and finally what they had to show off for the Wii U with their first reveal for the system, and all the other games that were gonna be releasing for the system. Even though the majority of them really didn't come out, like New Super Mario Bros. Me, like that game didn't really come out, and then all the other games that they did show off for the Wii U. Even like some of them actually came out, like well, like that Pirate minigame they were actually talking about, and also Chase Me. Those were actually some of the minigames that were actually introduced later on in one of the launch titles for the Wii U, Nintendo Land, with some of those games. Which was actually really interesting how that was. But yeah, overall pretty good conference, and yeah, so pretty much tomorrow we'll be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2012. During tomorrow's next installment of our Road to E3 2021 series. So again, make sure I'll stay tuned for that for our reaction to Nintendo's E3 2012. That'll be taking place tomorrow once again. So yeah, what do you guys think about everything that was shown off during Nintendo's E3 2011? Like I said, if you guys have any thoughts about it, then let me know once again in the comment section down below once again. Because once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you guys thought about everything that was showed off during Nintendo's E3 2011 here. But alright guys, so overall, to wrap things up, now we're going to move on to our 200 segments for today's stream. And now we're going to move it on to our first segment for today's stream, And that is, of course, the Sakurai Pick of the Day segment. What I like to do during these streams is I like to go on Sakurai's official Twitter account. And we like to kind of see what kind of picks of the day that is posting over on his Twitter account. Of course, related to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate once again. So yeah, I'm just going to go on adjust screens right here so we can, once again, I'll take a look at the pick of the day for today right here. So I'll be going to this screen right here. Alright, so we now go look over at Sakurai's official Twitter account right now. You can see this is the brand new pick of the day that Sakurai posted over on his Twitter account. And it looks like it's mainly focusing on Bayonetta's Final Smash a little bit. And we kind of noticed right over here as well. We kind of notice Falco and Little Mac kind of getting wrecked by Bayonetta's Final Smash here. Yeah, honestly, the cinematic for Bayonetta's Final Smash is like seriously really cool looking at to this day. With being able to see like I'm not really sure what the name of this scene is if it actually has a particular name to it. But being able to see like these different characters like actually getting like kind of munched by this scene from Bayonetta's Final Smash. And immediately getting instantly KO'd if you're like at a really high % damage. This thing can be really powerful, honestly. And you guys will definitely have to watch out for Bayonetta's Final Smash here. But well, first of all, like her Final Smash getting slow, like her Final Smash being able to make it slow down, and like honestly, you got to be really careful about it. But overall, the Eagle on this actually was pretty cool as well. But honestly, do got to put respect on Little Mac and Falco, and get some Greystones ready for them, because once they are pretty much getting right by this Final Smash area once again. Alright, so that's a look at the Sakurai pick of the day that I didn't want to talk about for today. And now before we wrap this up, now we're going to take a look at the poll that I posted up actually yesterday, where I asked you guys, and this actually kind of coincides with when Nintendo was actually talking about Kid Icarus Uprising during today's E3 conference. So I asked you guys, would you like to see Kid Icarus Uprising make its way over to the Switch during E3 2021? 69% of you said yes, I never played the 3DS version before. And only 31% of you said, no, I think a sequel is more likely. Yeah, this is another situation where it's like, people are kind of spoiling this a little bit, where, I know lots of us here want to see Kid Icarus Uprising make its way over to the Switch. Especially with, I think what Sakurai had to say during one of his picks of the day, when we were celebrating the game anniversary for Kid Icarus Uprising. So yeah, I still would like to see like a full HD remake of Kid Icarus Uprising on the Switch. Especially what Nintendo recently did with Miitopia, where that game was originally on the 3DS. Well, Nintendo just went all out with making a full HD remake on the Switch with Miitopia. So yeah, maybe an HD remake of Kid Icarus Uprising could be likely, but again, like it really don't matter like what they actually do with Kid Icarus Uprising if it actually does make its way to the Switch. Whether it be like once again a full remake for the 3DS version, or whether it be like an actual sequel like Kid Icarus Uprising 2 on the Switch. Whatever Nintendo ends up doing with this Kid Icarus Uprising on the Switch, hey, I'll definitely take it most definitely, and hopefully do kind of see it on what they actually do with it during E3 2021 once again. If they even do it, like if they really don't do it, then most likely they'll probably do it like during a like something like after E3 during like a Nintendo Direct, but we'll have to see about that possibly. You know, I can already see you guys. I'm saying 69 in the chat right now just because there's 69% of people on this recent poll that we did for today's stream. Actually has the number 69 in it. Well, yeah, so once again, that's a look at the poll that I did want to take a look at. And, of course, shout out someone that might be watching this and might have voted on a recent poll once again. But again, thanks everybody for voting on the recent poll that we did for today's stream. And overall, that is going to wrap this up for today's live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2011 conference. So shout out someone that came on the stream. Thanks everybody for watching once again. And, like I said, make sure you guys stay tuned tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern and 8 a.m. Pacific time. For tomorrow, we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2012 conference. Pretty much during tomorrow's Road to E3 2021 installment. I know it should be really good, and that's when Nintendo's going to get into more like announcing like official games, first party wise, that are going to be coming out for the Wii U during our E3 2012 conference. So make sure you guys definitely stay tuned for it, because that's going to be really interesting tomorrow. But alright, so if you guys enjoyed the stream once again, make sure you guys once again smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you guys also want to keep up to date on one of our upcoming coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 on Tuesday, June 15th, make sure you guys also swipe a Wii remote into the subscribe button, and also do the same thing into the notification bell as well, to not only miss out on more of our upcoming coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 next Tuesday, but also keep up to date on more of our future Nintendo content also coming into the near future as well. And yes, with that, that was going to wrap things up here for my boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off for today's stream. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for a reaction to Nintendo's E3 2012. Peace out, all my Joy-Con boys and girls. We out. I love you guys. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. And most importantly, everybody, watch your one-ups there. Alright, take care, Joy-Con Gang. Stay safe, and have a great rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for our Nintendo E3 2012 reaction tomorrow. So peace out, everybody. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video. But, do you guys want to see more Nintendo 11ness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really enjoyed the sound of that. Because, why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here. And make sure you guys go like and comment on them also. Because there are some pretty good videos, I do promise you guys. And, if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on the channel, once you guys click this button right up here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on the channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep on to date on more of our updates on this channel, once you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind the scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community, and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to meet on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.